Hello, everyone! Welcome to WifeDub. It is our Saturday stream. We are playing World of Warcraft. I have leveled to level 35, and I need some arrows, and we can get started.
Oh, why was I getting attacked?
Did you swing at somebody?
No, I was just minding my own business.
Well, it was
I
probably
thought-
some jerk high-level horde. It's like, probably all it was.
I don't know. Dirge quickly killed him though. Don't know what that was all about.
Yeah, he probably clicked on you by accident. He's trying
Yeah,
to click the
that
goblin.
happens a lot.
Hmm.
All right, you done yet?
Nope. I'm through 2 bags. I have a lot of quests stuff.
They've turned into quests.
I need to buy arrows. John, where can I buy arrows? In Theramore. I don't think I can buy arrows in Theramore.
What arrows are you using?
I am using
Razor?
Razor, yeah.
Here, find me. Find me. Wait, you need arrows? No, this guy's got bullets. Sorry. Sorry.
Are you in Gadgets in?
No.
I'm in Theramore.
Oh, okay.
Where is that? That's a Dust Wallow? Right? Yeah, Dust Wallow. Alright, you got...
And don't forget to be repairing too, you guys.
His name is Jensen. He's out by the flight path area.
Okay.
Jensen with an E.
Can I not sell the
Jansen.
brilliant gold ring?
Nope, that's a quest. Okay, let's go.
That's a quest. I threw it away. Don't do what I did.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, so now I can mail ore back to myself.
Yeah, we're here. Just go put it in your bank. Your bank's right here.
Bear's right here.
Follow me. Come on. Come on. Alright, here's the banker. Oof. Got a lot of junk.
Mm. So my bank is very full. Okay, I got like a lot of heavy stones. I don't really need these, right? Like they're worth anything?
Yes.
Heavy stones, rough stones, coarse stones.
Yeah, if you're done with them, then give them to me and I'll trade you with the iron ore. Looks like
Okay,
you use
well, I've got like 200 bronze bar. So, somebody want this stuff?
it. Yeah. I sell it.
How do I give it to you?
Just
Can
mail
I
it.
give it to you
No.
straight from the bank, or I have to pull it out?
Now, put it in your bags and then swap me. Okay, once you're done in Theramore with all those quests and getting your arrows, fly up to Ratchet. Or, yeah.
Okie dokie. I did all the things. Going to Ratchet.
Sorry, almost done here. Or I'm trying to be anyway. You want silk cloth?
Greg does. Well, I'll take your stones.
Sweet. Yeah, you don't want me to forge them first into useful things? You want just the stone?
No, I'm leveling my guys up too, so yeah, I'm gonna use the stone.
Guys, Do
What?
I take this quest to bring parts back to Shimmering Flats?
Nah, you can. And then we drop it later if it gets annoying.
Okay. Okay, and what's after Ratchet?
Booty Bay.
Back to
Take the boat.
boat?
Yep.
Yeah, good luck.
Ah,
Wait, boat from Ratchet or boat from Theramore?
Ratchet. Boat from Ratchet
Okay.
to Booty Bay.
Oops. All right. Just
Oops.
mess that up.
Okay, who wants cloth? Is that Greg?
Yep.
Yeah.
How about leather?
I need a book so I can learn
I'll take it.
silk bandages.
Well, we're heading in that direction, sort of. Here, give me your leather.
Sec dumping here. Okay. Oh wait, I got more rocks. Hang on. There's a lot of horde.
Yes. Okay, you
Where
ready?
are you at?
We're still down in Gadgeton. Where you going, Nate?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Where am I supposed to go? Am I flying?
Yep, come on.
Where's the flight?
This way. You're wrong way. Look in your map. I'm down south.
Sorry, I was following the compass at the top. That's the other two.
And we're flying up to Theramore. So just up one to the right.
Okay, so after doing all the things in Ratchet, we're taking the boat down to Booty Bay.
I don't have a Theramore.
That's not good.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, Nate.
When
What do you
was I
have?
supposed to
How
have
could you?
Theramore? I have Gadgetson, that's where I am, and Thalinar.
Oh, that's not good at all. Okay, forget it. We'll have to do those later. Alright, so just Hearth then. That's unfortunate.
I'm hearthing to where am I going? Darkshire.
Yep. And then you're gonna fly up to yeah, just go all the way as tell me what the northernmost flight path you have is. You should have Chillwind, right? Didn't we get that one? No, we might not have gotten that one.
I don't think I have that one.
We might have South Shore when we went to Shadowfang Keep.
That's a good point.
I have South Shore, the refuge point.
Okay. Alright, this is what you're gonna do. Nate, what quests do you have? Do you have did you get the hoof print and the shield and stuff when we were running through the other day, remember when we were doing that? Remember we stopped at that burned down little house and I said there's some quests here and some of us were like, oh, I can't do it.
What are they called?
I don't know. Just go
The
to
shield?
Menethil
Yeah,
Harbor.
the shield, the mysterious hoof print, things like that.
Go to Menethil Harbor and
Go
go into
where?
the inn. Menethil
Menethil?
Harbor. Yeah, wetlands.
Okay.
Okay. Am I taking any of these booty bay quests, like including the one after I turn in the pot? Or should I just hold off until later, until we're ready to take all of them?
Honestly, the way that we've been leveling, I don't know if we're gonna do a lot of those. So you can grab whatever you want, and if it gets in the way, we'll just chuck them.
More than happy not to take them.
Yeah, that's fine. We've been doing so many dungeons that I don't think we're gonna.
Right. The dumb flight path is all the way at the top.
Yeah. Or you can just Tarth, and then fly it from there.
Well, I want to get the path just to
Oh,
have it.
right. You haven't got it yet. That's true. All right, I'm gonna start looking for another person for Scarlet Monastery.
I'll be right back while I'm flying here.
What are we doing? We're doing library? Yeah, it's the library and graveyard, right? I think those are the two we need.
Okay, yeah, Refugee Point is the closest I have. So I'm flying there.
You don't have South Shore?
Nope.
Okay, that's fine. So many noises going on over there.
Sorry for being a productive lady.
You should be.
I should be a productive lady, and I am a productive lady. I know what you meant. I was just twisting your words. What do I wear? What do I do with my I voted sticker?
Put it on.
Maybe I can use it to get the dog hair off my shirt. Yep, that's what I'm using it for. It's a free dog hair remover. Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh, Gazlo. You're not worth anything in this game or the other game. It's not true.
Gazlo and
funny.
Ratchet?
Yep, he's one of the quest turn-ins.
Oh. Are we making this our home?
Where?
Booty Bay?
No. Nope. Once you turned in whatever you can, just go up to the flight path. It's all the way up.
Okay, so are we still having Darkshire as our...
Yeah, but you might as well turn in quests and get the flight path while you're there.
No, I will. Just curious.
Yeah, I mean, we'll change our home later. I'm still looking for another person to join us. Not that we really need it, but it'll help speed it up a little bit.
So, what are we trying to do? What dungeon?
Scarlet Monastery.
Oh, okay.
It's the 4-part dungeon. We can do 2 of them. Maybe 3. And the 4th one can't do, and that's where Whitemane is from.
Yeah. So let's start talking about the lore.
Oh, yes.
Um,
Wait, Nate's not here. He's going to miss it.
actually, yeah, I'll wait. Because I wanted to look up one thing.
Okay, this was cute and all, but I'm done with it.
Okay.
Okay, who do I kill? Oh,
All right,
sorry,
go
we're
in
on
the-
stream. That was violent.
Yeah, that was violent, you crazy kid. Go in the inn. Let's see if there are any quests available. Look around.
James Heil would like me to speak with the clerk Lendry and Theramore.
Yep, that's the one we should have gotten. Forgot to. I didn't get it either.
Okay, after Booty Bay, where am I going?
You can either fly or Heart the Darkshire and then fly all the way up as high as you can go. Either Wrathy Highlands or South Shore. Nate, now that you have that quest, you can now fly up to South Shore. And Greg is going to tell us about the lore of Scarlet Monastery.
Oh, yes. Okay. So, Scarlet Monastery is the headquarters of the Scarlet Crusade. Now, the Scarlet Crusade is noteworthy because if we rewind all the way back to between Warcraft 1 and Warcraft 2, we get Warcraft 1, there are clerics from Northshire Abbey who fight in the First War. They're like the priests, they heal and can have some vision on the battlefield, etc. The clerics were deemed less effective after the war because all they could do is heal and get pounded on. So Alonzus Blue decides that he goes up to Lordaeron. He's like, we need priests who can like fight. And they're like, well, hey, paladins, yeah. So there's an order called the Knights of the Silver Hand, and that was Uther Lightbringer's order. So that was Warcraft 2. So knights can turn into paladins. In Warcraft 3, paladins are still a major force, but the Scourge comes, and the Scourge is undead, the opposite of light. Of course, now void is the opposite of light, and blah, 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 blah. We're not getting into that because whatever. Greg blows raspberries right here. All right. So then the scourge and the undead, I mean, you know, that's basically like the opposite of paladins at the time. Not now with all the lore changes, but anyway, or lore expansions, sorry. Anyway, so um what am I saying? Knights of the Silver Hand, right? So Knights of the Silver Hand, Arthas and his buddies. Arthas is a paladin, but after he's becomes a Death Knight, they hunt down paladins, kill a bunch of people, whatever. So there are a group of paladins who, before the Scourge came around, were kind of cliquish with each other. And apparently they were like, we need to eradicate every last undead thing on this planet, and we also don't like anybody else but humans and us cool paladins because we're cool and we're cool like that. They create this sword called Ashbringer, which becomes the ultimate bane of the undead. And Alexander, I think his first name is Mograine, wields it, and he and his paladin buddies, one of whom is named Isilian or whatever. He's a boss that we're gonna fight in the Scarlet Monastery, and Abendis, who I believe, I can't remember what happened. I think I know what happens to him in the current lore, but anyway. So they all are kind of really cool with each other, and they invite this other paladin who's like an awesome paladin to come and be their buddy. Okay, so I'm walking to South Shore, correct?
Yeah, run to South Shore and get the flight path, and then we'll go from
Okay.
there.
So they're like, hey, Tyrion Fordring, you awesome paladin, do you want to be our buddy too? And Tyrion Fordring's like, I think you guys are like super cliquish and like are pretty jerky, so no. Anyway, after the Third War, so Third War ends with Lordaeron in tatters, and everybody's undead. Sylvanas at the end of Warcraft 3 in the expansion retakes Lordaeron and breaks free from the Lich King and starts her group called the Forsaken, which are the undead that are now allies with the Horde.
Can you say that again?
So at the end of Warcraft 3, Sylvanas becomes, she's the Banshee Queen that Arthas had created. And her will was tied to the Lich King's. She is free of the Lich King's grasp by the end of that expansion, of course, because of all the stuff that happens. And she and her freed undead peoples, many of whom are Lordaeron people who were turned into undead. They call themselves the Forsaken. And the Forsaken in World of Warcraft, since the Alliance shuns them, even though they were Lordaeron natives and were part of the Alliance in Undeath, since the undead are an abomination, the Alliance didn't welcome them, so they became members of the Horde. All right. So, the survivors of Lordaeron and a lot of the paladins who survived the Third War in Lordaeron, and these cliquish dudes who hated everybody to begin with except for cool human paladins, they start a movement called the Scarlet Crusade. And the Scarlet Crusade's goal was to eradicate all undeath, specifically the Forsaken, but all undeath from off the face of the earth. So they're fanatics and xenophobes, and they are basically hostile to all except for other Scarlet Crusaders.
I
And
just want to
so,
point out in the zombie apocalypse, if somebody calls me a xenophobe because I want to kill all the zombies, I'm not going to be hurt by it.
yeah, well, they're xenophobes because they don't like gnomes, dwarves, elves, and
Oh,
other.
okay, fair enough.
Yes. So those are um two different sets of things. They are xenophobic and they want to eradicate all undeath.
Right.
So they are their own faction, Scarlet Crusade. Their headquarters is the Scarlet Monastery, and a lot of the members of Scarlet Crusade were either part of the Alliance at some point, or a lot of the leaders were either heroes of the Alliance at some point, or related to members of the Alliance. So the reason why I bring up Fordring is because he comes back into the lore very hardcore in later expansions. And Mograine,
Oh, big fool.
we see him and his son in the game and at various points, and they become big on the lore. Ashbringer becomes a big deal, and etc. So those all have roots in the Scarlet Crusade and Scarlet Moss.
So you guys coming here or what?
Working on it.
So the highest
I'm
place lies
working on
Miracle
it.
Harbor.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You didn't get any flight pass me to Shadowfang Keep. Alright, well, get running.
Did I do Shadowfang Cake with you?
You should have.
I don't think I did. It must have been a night where I was like zonked.
No, you did. You did it on your warrior. Alright, we'll start running. You gotta go all the way up through Rathi, through the other place. Well, she's faster, so you guys get going. Greg, do you know how to get up through Silver Pine Forest?
Yeah, I could muddle my way to there.
Alright, just... Where is it? Where am I going? Oh, okay.
Okay, so what have I got, like 5 minutes?
Well, you follow Greg, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll get there.
So
What?
if you
Wait, aren't I going to South Shore?
aren't you already there?
Yeah, I'm joining you
Yeah.
at South Shore, and then we'll
Yeah.
run.
Yeah. So once Greg gets there, follow him, and then go do whatever you got to do. He's gonna run you, because he's the slow one.
Okay.
That's right. That's
So how long
true.
until you get here, Greg?
I actually, at the character selection screen, was like, which one's the slowest?
That's me.
How long? How long till you get here?
I am almost here.
Okay.
Right around the corner.
Tippy tappy.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I missed 2 people that wanted to do
Just a
Scarlet Monastery because I had.
The sun is warming up.
It's so amazing. I don't know what John's problem is.
That was like the only good part of the movie. The rest of it was like, it's pretty good.
Copper. Your weakness is copper.
Look
Okay,
at that.
follow.
Really?
If you want, you can literally follow.
I'm following.
Okay.
Okay, good. So I'll be back in a few minutes then.
Okay.
I hate running with a passion. I want a mount because it's all about fashion. It's gotta match my outfit and all of my clothes. Run really fast and scratching my nose.
Yeah, I set up a new channel for looking for groups so it doesn't, bombard my messaging area. I forgot to add whispers to that. So I was in the looking for group chat window, asking for people, and I'm not getting any responses. And then I go back to general chat window, and there's like 3 people. Oh, DPS. But they waited so long that they just started their own group.
Oh,
That
Yeah.
stinks.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
are we all trying to get into that awesome group? Yeah, let's start our own awesome group.
I'm not part of your system. My dad's not a phone. Have you seen that, Greg?
Which one? What?
It's when Saturday Night Live had Adam Sandberg and they were doing all these like little short music videos with him rapping.
Oh, yeah.
The one where he's like, I'm not part of your system. My dad's not a phone. I took it and I threw it on the ground. So great. I like the cool guys don't look at explosions. They blow things up and walk away. Who has time to watch
That
an
sounds like an
explosion?
song.
Oh, there's some good ones.
For this is part of Hills Bradfields. By the way, I do like South Shore because it has a lot of Warcraft 2 stuff and some Warcraft 3 stuff here.
Yeah.
To be honest, I wish there was more Alliance stuff to do here.
It's already up there.
I actually find the Scarlet Crusade lore interesting. Which you know, one of the things about what they did with, now that Nate's gone, I can talk freely. One of the things that they decided to do with Urel in the alternate universe, which felt a little bit like a slap in the face for those of us who actually took the time to play through Warlords of Draenor. It's like, okay, so all the people I helped turn into like Nazis, great, thanks. Well, glad I helped them all. Woohoo! Um, I I think it's interesting to have like zealots, because that's the way that real life is. People who are extremists and who hate others that are unlike, and things like that. And so I think it's interesting to have groups of paladins who are otherwise supposed to be good people be awful people, because there are people like that in real life. What I So I find that interesting, or not interesting. I don't know if interesting is the right word. I just find that, yeah, I guess interesting. Whereas what they decided the light was in later lore, which is like, well, light is essentially as bad as void. There is no good and bad. They're all bad if you're too much of one thing. And that kind of irritates me, because it makes it seem like, well, then paladins
What's the point
are
of life?
fundamentally bad, just like, or warlocks are fundamental, or like void users are fundamentally good then, by the same token. So it's just, it doesn't make it morally gray, which is what their goal was with all the lore stuff in later Warcraft expansions. They said that they wanted things to be like morally gray. I feel it's less morally gray and more like muddied waters, where it's like, okay, well, now I don't think you have a very clear vision of things, and that you've kind of morphed this into whatever you want it to be in the moment. And it just, I don't know. It's a little less compelling for me.
Right.
How many quest spots do I need to open, sweetie?
Oh, none. We're not doing any quests. We're just here.
Okay.
Greg, I'm impressed you haven't gotten me stuck or fallen off a cliff yet.
Oh, I'm watching out for you.
That's good because last week you were thinking about doing it just for kicks.
This is true.
So,
I guess it tells you about what kind of mood I was in last week.
that's right. That's right.
Okay, so from where I'm at, how do I get to South Shore?
Okay.
Up through Hillsbrad?
You got the flight path there? Yes. Come down to the road and head towards Hillsbrad. Yes.
Okay. So, Nate, when do we get to be graced by your presence?
What do you mean, the flesh? Greg, we're
Yeah. When
stuck.
you coming back out to visit, dork?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Like Easter?
No,
I
because
don't have
Dad's
any
going out there.
current plan. Yeah, everyone's kind of coming through here.
Stupid East Coast.
Well, I know Bev's
I
going
know.
out there next month.
I think it'll largely depend on
Things.
what happens with school.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Thank you for giving me 13 experience, Greg. I appreciate that.
I'm like, well, while we're here, we might as well explore some of this. And it's just nicer to have the landmarks on the map.
Yeah. So if I'm not starting school in the fall, which is pretty likely, I don't expect the law firm to be like, "Oh yeah, we'll pay for you to go to school in 3 months." Then I'll have a year to kind of kick it,
Sweet.
do something with my life.
Get a hobby.
I
Go climb
think
Mount
I
Everest.
have enough of those.
Yeah, I'm pretty
EMT
sure.
class is kicking my trash a little bit.
Has it eased up at all?
No, it's just a ton of homework. I mean, so much homework. Some of these questions, though, like you remember the one, it was like, what do you do if, the person's like
Tell me he's
doesn't want to
crazy.
be fitted
Knock
with
'em
this breathing mask? And you're like, man, just let him pass out and then I'll put it on.
I have the
But
turtle
some of
meat.
it's like, you can still get, I don't know, 70% of it right without even reading the book. And that's obnoxious. It's like, why
Yeah, a
do
lot
you
of it
even
I assume
give me
would just be
these
like common
questions?
sense.
Yeah. But I tell you, the right answers are always the first thing you should do is like put on your safety stuff, right? Or like something to do with you being safe. And if
Right.
that's not an option, then the first thing is make sure their airway is okay. It's like they're squirting blood out of their femur. What's the first thing you do? Put on gloves. It's like, oh, that one. It's like, what's the next first thing you do? Make sure they can breathe. It's like, okay, now can I worry about the bleeding?
It's crazy.
Not likely to forget that anytime soon, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. It really has been drilled in. It's like, what about this life-threatening situation? It's like, nope, you're still gonna make sure their airway is good. It doesn't matter if you seal up their leg, they'll suffocate first.
Let's see,
So are we
RFK
going
is the
somewhere
first
other
one.
than South Shore? Are we just meeting there?
South Shore, and then follow the road to, after you get the flight path, follow the road to the left.
Okay.
RFC.
All right, we're almost to Tears Fall Glades.
Okay.
I'm almost to South Shore.
Poor mage.
I like loaded up retail before getting onto this, and I was like, maybe I could do a quest or something, and then I just was like, I don't want to play this game. And I just turned it off. I'm like, I just don't want to.
Yeah.
The idea of just, again, grinding rep and I just, ugh. I hate Mechagons so bad, like with a passion. Like so much. I can't even like formulate the words.
I'm gonna wait here for you guys so you can catch up to me. I'm gonna level my maces. Yeah, I was thinking actually today, the things that I miss most are some of the higher level dungeons, like Sunwell. I really liked Sunwell.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Is that the Blood Elf place?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was such a good addition. They did such a good job with that.
Yep. I thoroughly enjoyed all that.
That was such a terrific way to end that expansion too.
It's when they really learned fun boss encounters, and so even dungeons had good boss encounters, and I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah,
It was good.
100%. 100%.
I wasn't supposed to get any quests in South Shore, was I?
Nah, we probably should have put our hearth there, but that's okay. No big deal. As long as you got the flight path.
Credit for fine. We won't get credit for Undercity. I was gonna take Nate into inside Lore.
Go down the elevator. Or get squished
Then
by the
I
elevator,
decided,
more likely.
fine, I won't.
Appreciate that.
But everyone's got to get squished by the elevator once. Alright, you guys can probably cut up, because I think that's all.
Am I taking the right fork or the left fork?
If you can go right, go right.
Run.
I think you can go right.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Up here?
I'm
Make
running.
sure you don't die.
Those are all alliance people. See, it's all green.
Oh,
So I think you can go all the way through.
Oh,
Positive.
I got one of these. Okay, who is he? What are we doing here?
That was just I was trying to get some, oh my gosh. I won't quit.
Oh, he
Was that a
resisted.
guard?
Right, we're kiting. Yeah, don't touch him. Oh, we're kiting him. I gotcha. I try to get some XP or some vision on the map, but nope. We made him angry.
Like a
wait, why'd you tell me to go right fork when left fork's faster?
No, it's the same. I just want to know if you can go the right way. It's the same.
But what are you doing over here?
I've been over here.
All right. You can
I'm
follow
just
me
getting.
again.
I tried to hammer
or
of justice
squeeze.
him to give us a second to run, but he resisted.
Ooh, Swift Thistle.
Right. Yeah.
Swift Thistle's cheap right now.
I should have used Blessing of freedom because he was slowing me.
My fortitude's better than her fortitude.
You know, there are also things about this older model of Druid Cat that I liked a lot. The newer one was a little strange. I mean, I liked it, but it just
No,
wasn't the same.
I agree.
Like the necklace and all that other weird stuff.
Right, right.
But the floppy whisker type things on this one's kind of weird too. So, all right. Some people swim through Fenris. Can you? Is there a path on the
that's-
other side of
I think
Undercity?
yeah, it's not
Think?
it's not hard. It's not hard to dodge stuff at all.
Well, no, I
We
mean,
we just walked up.
all right, I'm gonna go a different way.
Where are we going?
Go north. Go back and yeah, go follow the road up.
I'm just trying to get XP by being off the road.
Ah.
But no, not a big deal. Am I running all the way north, like throughout this map?
Do you want to meet at the meeting
Yeah.
stone, or should we walk like up to the gates?
Yeah, mean sounds good.
Meeting stone. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I told him not to follow, and he's following anyway. So be it.
He's a fool.
Yeah. And my only concern is I don't know if this way will work. I thought this is the way people go, but if it doesn't work, I'm fast enough I can go the other way. Almost there. Yeah, maybe? I don't know. Doesn't look faster either way. I don't trust it. I don't think I can do it. I'll try it on my own time. How about we Google it? Let's see what they say. Why don't you just show me, dang it. Okay. Oh yeah, they go up through Altered Valley. Oh, that's way faster.
What?
They went up through. They went straight north from Hillsbred, and that's how they get through the lake. And then they come this way. Oh, that is faster. Now I see why people swim. My bad.
I'm about to get ganked.
Yeah, me too. Didn't come back.
Well, I killed my pet.
What level?
Skull.
You just killed your pet and left you alone?
Yeah.
What a meanie. So in case you guys are wondering, from Hillsbrad, you South Shore that is, you go up north into where it says Alterac on the map, blah, and then you pass right by Dalaran, whatever. Go into the lake, and then you swim over to where we came up into Tearsfall Glades. That's faster.
Well, I'm very glad I didn't get ganked.
33 Warlock.
Yeah, he dotted me, but I drank a potion. That was fine.
He dotted you?
Yeah. He saw that the skull had killed my pet, so I think he thought, oh, she's weak. I can attack her.
Yeah. Pretty sure he can kill me. So I'm not gonna do anything. Someone jumped our mage friend.
Bow!
Not see me. I am invisible. Can you see me?
Yes. You're on top of my cat.
Look close. Come on, Mr. Undead Priest. You know you want to try it.
He's only a 41. We could take him.
Why is he blue?
Because he's...
Because we're in their territory,
Alright,
it's not
let's go.
contested, so we can only attack them if they attack us.
Let's go. Let's go. Rig.
Oh, are you guys here? Okay.
Yep.
Yay! Coming.
So this is the monastery.
We gon' get ganked hundreds of times.
Hopefully not. But maybe.
I'm
gonna
gonna
happen.
die. Quite
Run.
possibly.
Run. Alright, so we're starting over here in the graveyard. This dungeon has 4 entrances, 4 different wings.
Did you guys enter it already?
Yeah, on the left.
Okay, thank you. I don't remember.
Where else?
So,
I'm coming out.
okay. Nope, I see cathedral door. Nope, I see on the left. Okay. Are my friends here? Okay.
Alright. Right.
All right, I
not
need to
free
buff
for
up
all.
on things.
Okay, you do not have it to free for all, right?
Correct.
Shoot, I didn't bring any water. Oh, thanks,
He's-
This
dude.
guy says he's
yeah,
got
he's
water.
got water. And here, take this.
Oh, yes, I need that badly.
Alright. Here we go. Just come when you're ready. These guys are low enough, we'll be fine.
I'll take him around the corner. I can't flip and shoot him.
I'll take them where I want to take them. Come here.
That was creepy.
LOS poles. So have we talked about pulling LOS poles? Do you know what that is, Nate?
Talk about what? Sorry.
An LOS pole, do you know what that is?
Let me turn up the chat.
LOS pole, do you know what that is?
No.
Okay, so line of sight. Can't cast on things you can't see, right? So an LOS pole is when you aggro them like that, and then you hide behind a wall so they have to come get you. It helps to group them up. And-
I know you. I didn't know the term, but I know you've been doing it that way.
Okay. Oops, wrong button. I meant to do that button. Yeah, I just taunted everyone. There's a 10-minute cooldown.
Ew.
Oh my gosh, I'm asleep.
Wake up! Oh, that guy likes you.
And that lasted forever.
I said it first. I win. Ooh. Rat. I bit it. Alright, so Greg roll if you want the chest.
Can we put this victim out of his misery? Is that how that works?
I guess.
Well, he was able to get up just fine.
There we go.
It's just unduly cruel. Like, oh look, that guy's on the table suffering. I'm gonna put shadow word pain on him. My priest is not nice.
Greg, how do you feel about them remaking Dune?
What?
Dune?
The movie or the game?
DUNE, the movie?
I feel like they're always remaking Dune. It's gonna be remade a dozen more times.
I rewatched that movie. I did not like it.
How many versions of Dune are there?
I love it.
Really?
But I love it for very specific reasons. If I were making, I love the book. If I were making an adaptation of the book, I wouldn't do it the same way. But it is just so. The book is weird. The movie is weird, and it is appropriately weird for me for the source material, which is frankly a difficult thing to adapt. I think Frank Herbert did not make a very easily adaptable thing. So there's the movie, which has um, still I think very good and off mimic costume design. Um, some of the choices are weird, but like kind of appropriately weird because oh gosh, he's one of the best directors on the planet. What's his name? Oh, my brain is so tired. David Lynch is a very unique director, and he definitely put his stamp on the thing. Of course, there's multiple versions of that Dune. By the way, there's a version that the studio put out that the director did not want put out. Um, they edited it. So there is an Alan Smithy version.
Oh.
If people know, Alan Smithy is the name that a director used in the movie when he does not want their or she does not want their name attached to the movie. So
I did not know
there's
that.
the David Lynch version. There's the Alan Smithy version. Then Sci-Fi Channel made their miniseries, which was popular enough. But the books get weird, like weird. Um, and so it's.
But I
I
thought it
think
started weird.
Yeah, and I feel like it's just they're never gonna have. I mean, be able to do adaptations of all of it because I think they'll just lose audience by that time. It'll just be more niche, is what I'm saying. By the time they get to an adaptation, it's like it'll just keep getting more niche. So yeah, so I saw that there was gonna be another version. I don't know anything about it really. Um,
Alright, isn't there supposed to be one extra boss around here somewhere sometimes?
I feel like there was, but I don't know if that's the new version of this or the old version. I don't remember.
Alright, let me just do this way. Interrogator.
Yeah, I need like 10 seconds to get something to munch on our phone.
Cheers. Fallen. Oh, I don't see one. Oh,
That's right. Timothy Chalamet is gonna be in it. Oh joy, he's gonna be Paul Atreides. Ugh. That's
I'm down
right.
here.
It's the guy who did Blade Runner 2049 is doing Dune.
Uphold.
Okay, I'm coming.
I got cursed.
Hey, close up stuff. I can't do anything.
I know.
Take him down a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't want to pull another group like that. There were two groups like that. Ugh. Curse me, please.
Can I decurse?
No,
What do I
it's,
have?
It's the mage. You have poison and diseases. The mage has decurse. I have decurse, but I have to get out of bear form to do it.
Alright, I'm out of mana.
Yeah. That 75% healing reduced is not so good. Luckily you have shields.
I'm gonna need a bow coming up.
Bow.
Ow.
Bow.
Let me take a bow.
I started reading. So when I was in 7th grade, I was sent out of PE via doctor's recommendation, and they didn't know what to do with me, so they had me go to the library every day and just sit there.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Well, I liked it. It was by myself with a bunch of books.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
And so my PE teacher, of course, treated me like I was scum.
Nice. It's always a great experience in
but
high school or
whatever.
junior high, whatever.
But anyway, so oops. Where are you, mage dude? Fine, I won't heal you.
Keep drinking on the stairs.
So you read all the books of the library?
Anyway, so I did not read all the Dune books. I know a lot about the ones after Dune. I went down some rabbit holes on various occasions, but and spoke to people with firsthand accounts of reading them. But I did read Frank Herbert, so I was a huge fan. So 7th grade, huge fan of Dune 2, the RTS.
Oh man, that's awesome.
And so I started reading Dune. I got halfway through it, the school year ended. The next year, I got a doctor's note again and was sent back to the library. I found the book on the shelf, found where I dog-eared the page, and finished the book. So I had this summer vacation in between finishing Dune. But I really liked the book quite a lot.
I bet it was a good book.
It is. The one of the problems with the book in general is that is that half the book is just people's thoughts.
Right, and that's what the movie was so strange.
Right, and so it behooves the writer to
go.
Up and up
really
and up and up
plan
and up.
out
Oh.
how
That's
they're going
Graveyard.
to
On to
accomplish
the next
that.
one. Right. I thought they actually did fairly well as far as that's concerned. The talking to yourself was a little strange, but they did well.
Yeah, like it worked. I mean, it is weird, but it does work. And by the end of the movie, you almost are with specifically Paul in his thoughts, throughout the thing.
Yeah.
It is a weird movie though.
Harkonnen is nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was another thing. I mean, obviously a very
Who's this guy?
purposeful choice to
Kill him.
make the Baron that nasty.
Yeah.
Well, I thought yeah, there's some interesting stuff. One of the things that also dissuades me from I read a lot of Star Wars books when I was wee, and Kevin J. Anderson basically took over Star Wars lore.
Okay, we're going quick. Straight across.
Straight. Oh, someone's
And he
AoEing.
basically did the same thing with Dune.
Oh, I got feared.
Oh, did you run back out?
No, I was making sure we all made it in. Did we all make it? Am I the only one?
I'm in, but I got
Yeah, but I
feared
saw
inside,
someone
so
feared and running in a different direction.
No, I got feared again.
Nate, did you make it?
Aha, I'm in. I might die. Heal me quick. Oh dang!
I'm
I
back.
feared.
Oh, and I'm feared.
I shielded you.
Oh, I'm back out again. And I'm in again. Oh, that fear. It's annoying.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Okay, I don't understand. I see you guys in there, but if I go through it, nobody's there. Where am I?
Run. Turn around.
Run in.
It
the
might kick
thing.
you out again. And then you got to get back in again. Because they feared you while you were zoning, and so it just bugged out. Aha, we made it. Okay.
There we
Oh,
go.
I see. Okay, that was weird.
I'm eating some spirit stew.
Oh, okay, I'll eat some food too, actually. We.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I don't like Kevin J. Anderson. Is basically what I was getting at.
Oh, really?
If I see his name attached to anything, I just like groan and gag a little bit.
Did he start the Jedi Twins solo kids?
Yeah, he did. He also, well, I don't know if I'm trying to think. I think so. He basically took over. I mean, like got his hooks into Star Wars. He does the X-Files books. I think he did a StarCraft book. He did he did Dune. I think he tried to get his meat hooks into he gets his meat hooks into like every intellectual property for sci-fi and fantasy, and then kind of just like puts his mark in, and it just, I don't know, it bothers me. uh I think some of his work is decent. I think some of it's boring and trite.
Alright, I got a lot. Probably more than I should have. Yeah.
Good, we're
So-
good. Everybody's happy.
Okay, I'm gonna pull him into this room. Maybe. I don't know. Not a good mage. Good job, mage. Except no, got another pet. Robin, can you scare a beast?
What?
Scare that beast.
What beast?
The dog, hyena running
Run
around.
killing me.
Oh, don't see it.
It's here now. I got it.
Anyway, but I know a lot of people who really enjoy his books, so I have no problem with people enjoying his books. It's just-
There we go. I liked his
We
books.
read a lot of the Star Wars books, but I don't remember
Yeah.
which ones were his.
I remember them seeing little, not juvenile, but they didn't. They seemed like they were written for teenagers. I really liked
Right.
that. I just everyone agreed that.
Spirit hammer?
Strengthen the spirit.
I just
hammer
need,
is
if I
pointless.
get it, I just need to find an off thing.
Yeah, but it's only got 3 spirit. Here, better thing. Well, I guess you
Yeah,
can
I've
have a
got
dagger
12
actually.
spirit on my staff.
Yeah, it's
Wait, was that a one-handed thing?
yeah.
Ooh, I get it.
Yeah, so I would need to find an offhand to really, with spirit, to really make it worthwhile.
Well, shoot,
There's anything.
that
nothing
one
I'm looking.
hand is
Do you
almost
mind
as
if I
good as
hang
my
on to that?
sword.
Is it tradable?
Yeah, it's POE. You're not gonna find any one-hand or offhands that have enough spirit to make the difference. There is an orb that has plus healing, but that's not until. Is that in here?
There's
Or is
no
that in-
spirit offhands?
Not that has that much spirit. You're talking about 9 spirit. There's nothing that has 9 spirit, not yet.
Okay, fair enough. Fine. Sell it on the eBay.
On the
On the
eBay.
eBay.
Well, I thought I may have saved one shield just in case.
Yeah, that's good to
Because
use.
this thing's almost as good as my two-hander sword here.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this next one into the hallway behind us. There we go. Whee! Run away, run away, run away. Everyone in here. Oh, he sheeped it. Yeah, you do that. I want this guy. Come
You got a lot of stacks of the smite stuff.
here. Yes. I was smitten. Smote?
Smotened. Anyway, eventually there got to be too many Star Wars books, so I just was like, okay, I
Yep.
can't buy all these. Like,
Yeah.
Of course, then they made movies that overlapped and that totally just
Destroyed everything.
wrecked it. Everything. Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, hold on. I'm pulling this one back too.
I was about to say, like, shouldn't we live back here until like the whole room's clear?
Pretty much.
I know how to target, I promise.
Ugh. Stupid mouse.
I thought the remake of Scarlet Monastery, they did a pretty good job.
I don't remember. I don't
Like
remember
it feels very similar. They did a. I was pretty happy. Some of them felt pretty different, but
Oh, don't scare that guy. I had him.
Sorry.
let's scare a guy. Yeah. Scaring people's fun to do.
You guys can kill it now. I'm pulling the next thing.
Where are you, Robin?
I went back to skin.
I've been stunned.
I saw that, but I was trying to chase down Robin because I was trying to put a scroll on her, but she was like making for the entrance.
I'm out of here,
I've
fools.
had enough of this. I will not conform.
Auto damage. Okay, here we go. Ready? Here we go.
Wow, you won both of those?
Oh, I'm just amazing. And off we go. The Hound Master. I do remember him being redone. I don't remember how, but
Yeah.
I liked it.
They did a funny thing with like he just keeps releasing hounds and things. It was pretty
Yeah,
good,
that sounds familiar.
if I remember correctly.
Can't hold threat against all that AoE. Get off of him. So, leather gloves.
Oh my gosh, quit looting.
It's not my fault.
Oh,
This
not
time.
me.
Oh, I did it too. Okay. Leather. It's just beasts. So what am I wearing? No, just beasts. Greed.
I'm wearing cloth gloves. I just realized that.
Well, what do you have on the cloth gloves? Does that have agility?
3 agility, 3 intellect.
Yeah. Just greet him then. Okay, ready, Greg? Here we go.
Not ready.
Too late. It's just one guy. We're good.
I'll be there in a second.
We're fine.
Oh, I've almost graduated out of nectar.
Is that a good or bad thing? Oh, fade leaf. I need to get my weeds. Sorry. Okay, here we go.
I think I'm wearing a tiara.
Yep, probably.
Yeah, like that a pop.
Stun.
Just kidding. If you're wearing a tiara, you look like a girl.
Oh my goodness, everyone.
Well, as
attacked the
Mike
same
would
target.
say, girls are pretty.
Well, when you're surrounded by girls. Okay. Who pulled that? It was a, I
Who?
think it was a cat.
Cat.
That's my fault for not being.
This one can get a little hairy.
Hold on. I gotta get away from the. Nope. You auto shot at the stupid sheep. Alright, here we go. Come on, give
Let
me
me
some
know if you need
rage.
help
Give me some
healing.
rage. Come here. Alright, he got him. We're good. We're good.
We should redo buffs and everything in between these pools.
Okay.
I did all mine.
Thank you all.
You didn't say it, so we didn't know.
Wow.
Okay, everybody come close.
Hold on, we're not done yet. We got 2 more.
I was just healing.
Oh.
Do the AoE heal.
AoE, gotcha. Ugh. One. F2. Alright. Alright, let's see. Greg is drinking.
Chest is locked in case anybody's wondering.
So I might have stolen a handful of Starburst and kept them.
What?
Said I might have stolen a handful of Starburst and kept them a long time ago. But I picked out all the pinks for you.
Oh.
You can have half of them.
You picked out all the pinks for me, and you're giving me half of them.
Yep.
Half of your love, I guess, is enough.
That's right. All right, here we go.
All right, ready. I think the next talent I'm going to take is the mana conservation one. Your health went low fast.
Whoa, that hurt a lot. Something hit me hard. I don't remember which talent you're talking about. Yeah, Nate, you will not attack the target I'm targeting.
Sorry.
You just go in swinging. You're like that wood chopper actor dude from Hoodwinked. That's my favorite part.
Have target of target on hotkey.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so how do I do target of target?
Well, my hotkeys F.
Mine is F2.
It might be naturally
Try
F. Yeah. So long as they have a target. So just target me right now. And then here, I targeted that guy. Can you hit F?
F2 does not do it. F1 just highlights
No,
me.
just
F3
F.
went.
Just F.
Oh yeah, that did it.
Yeah. So
There you go.
so what I usually do is I just tab to get a target, and then I hit FF. Because if you get any target, and then hopefully that target's targeting me, and then you hit F again to get whoever I'm targeting. That's what I do. That's good. You
But
guys
the
can-
target is targeting me.
Fairbanks is in this wing or no?
Who?
Fairbanks, the secret.
No, that's in
undead
Cathedral.
thing?
That's Cathedral.
That's Cathedral. That's right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, one more kill and I should ding. Okay.
And it's good to
we
do
got
that
one more
throughout the
kill.
fight a few times as well, Nate, because I'll be changing targets a lot.
2 more kills.
Do what?
I said it's good to continually check who I'm targeting because I'll change targets a lot.
Okay, but then I don't attack the person automatically.
Just
Yeah,
hit
that's
the
true.
number that's associated with your auto attack.
Well, yeah,
I got
but
rid of that.
Yeah, me too. So you can bind your auto attack to another number, or you can just anytime you judge a seal, it'll start your auto attacks too.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, you
Anytime
can.
I judge the seal. Okay.
Yeah, you can bind your auto attack into a button though. I have mine bound to my mouse key, which is actually a little bit of work to do, which is kind of stupid, but so be it. The only downside is that I know you judge Crusader, and then if you're not attacking it like now, then it goes away. I get that.
You're not attacking the one you highlighted.
That's because I told you I switch.
Yeah, but you didn't switch the highlight.
Such a highlight.
Highlight.
You mean?
The arrow.
That's me.
Oh yeah, the arrows, Robin.
Oh. I thought the arrow was the one you telling me who to kill.
No, I do skull if I do that.
Nope. This whole time it's been me. That's the one I'm attacking.
Why does it show me that?
The spell she puts on it.
It's one of my it's one of my spells. I put hunter. It's my hunter's mark, and it increases my ranged attack power. Or anybody else who's ranged, for that matter. It increases the attack power of mages as well.
Yeah, but mages aren't attacking with a gun or whatever.
Doesn't their wand count as ranged?
I don't know. There's some controversy about that. I'm sure people figured it out, but I haven't paid attention. I don't care.
I need a drink.
Another
Bow.
large chest.
Bow.
That too.
Bomb.
Bow.
I'm pulling.
Okay.
The dude just punched me in the face.
All right. Good, good, good. What, I just pulled 3 guys. Oops. 4 guys. All right. Come on, dude.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, that's right. I'm pulling away from the sheep. Nope. Who did that? Shoot that guy.
Sorry, I probably did.
Oh, I know I did.
Oh well, we're just burning them down.
I really need mana.
Okay.
Here's the lesser potion. Wait, no!
Well, off he goes.
What's going on?
I think he was afraid I was running away.
Yeah, I was almost had my heal off, but we weren't like in dire need of it, so.
Oh, there was a
Sometimes
guy
I feel
around
bad
the
when they
corner.
run in fear and I chase them down and cut them in half from behind.
Just sometimes,
And
huh?
I say, oh, well. Yeah.
Starbursts are the best taffy candy in the whole stinking world.
Alright, you're good.
Wait, Greg, don't move.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
That sounds like me when a dog is licking my face.
Oh, thank you.
He's trying to shoot when there's only 2 of them.
I know.
Like, dude, let me put my dots on them.
That's alright. He's had some good cheaps too. . I like how these people are over here in the corner talking and laughing. And we're just down the way killing people.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's better or if they were to like actually look at us and point while they watch us kill them. Don't know which one would be better or worse.
Yeah, wait, did the
Congrats.
cat just level up?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and this one in the classic, all the pets have to level. So if you go and train a low-level pet, you have to level it all the way up, and it's very time-consuming.
Catch up to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pulling back. Pulling back. Pulling back. Chaplain. She needs to go out.
Yeah, she does.
She has not been outside since this morning. Granted, she was outside for
Poor boo-boo.
2 hours, but... Let the dogs out. And then went back to... That's right. Then I went back to let him in. And only one came in. The other one was off doing her thing. Went back and checked like 20 minutes later. She was still out there doing whatever. So then I was just sitting around doing stuff with Ian. And an hour and a half goes by. And I'm like, where's the other dog? She was just sitting out by the door.
Tiki turned 10 yesterday.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Yes, he did.
Was
Yay,
her birthday.
Tiki.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Your bare butt is in my face, and I'm trying to drink.
Well, I could sit on you completely, you know. Alright. Here we go. Come here. I was still hitting you. Nope. Nope. Oh, he's gonna pull. I should probably pull these back some more. Time for a drink.
Bam!
Ow.
Hooray!
Oh.
Alright, ready.
Oh shoot. Did I just... I think I accidentally targeted the boss and almost dotted him up. Alright, this boss, when he starts to do a big long cast, run out of the room and get around a corner.
Whatever, I can take it.
Yeah, you really can, but
Fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
Here we go.
these.
I'm a sheep.
I'm a sheep.
that's it. Run.
You stupid cat.
No, I was trying to turn around for you. Sorry.
I am perma-silenced.
Nope. Yay! Well, if you guys don't need that, I'm gonna take it. That's a good wand, though, or a good staff. Okay.
Oh, so with this, I lose 2 spirit but gain 15 intellect.
Is this a quest thing?
This is the key. Everyone needs to come get it.
I
The key
don't
to Scarlet
know.
Monastery.
It's I think it's worth it. A lot of intellect for just a little bit of spirit. I think it's worth it. But he's rolling against it too,
So
so
need it.
that's what I would do. It's really good.
Okay.
Okay, everyone get their key.
Yeah, we're done? Because I want to go to bed.
No, we were gonna try one more.
We're losing an hour!
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Daylight flippin' savings.
Nope, it's up to you guys.
I would like to be done.
3 balls.
Honestly, if
Alright.
you guys...
No, that's fine. We're gonna be done.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if you guys want to do it without me, it's fine. I'm just really needing to go to bed.
All right, but everyone got a key, right?
Yes. I don't see it in my bag.
It's in your key bag.
You're keeping.
Where's my key ring? Oh, I see my key ring. There we go.
Coming.
You get it. You got it. Then who didn't? Oh, I must have not been nearby.
I don't see the key in my bag. It's supposed to be in the bag.
There's a little key next to all of your bags. It's called your key ring.
To the
Oh
left
yeah,
of all your
right.
bag
Yep,
slots.
Scarlet key.
Okay, so can I just hearth to Darkshire?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, y'all. Thanks for joining us. I'm out. Sounds like these guys are gonna do some brawls. So, are you?
I
gonna
didn't get the
stream
flight path in
Sure.
South Shore.
Oh no! Wait,
I
what?
picked up Nate and ran.
Oh,
So I'm just
bummer.
gonna hang out.
Yeah, honestly, it's yeah, whatever you want to do. You can log out there and run it sometime during the week or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, are we coming back here next week?
No, I figure we'll get up to about like 38, and then we'll come back so we can do them both.
I need a sweet offhand so I can use the Dream Slayer.
Or just get you a good
Oh
two-hander.
shoot!
Or give
Alright,
me
I'm
what?
logging out. So get a good two-hander. There's one in Armory.
Well, I'm dead, so
Ah, poop. Okay, you're
What
what a
still
friendly
happened?
graveyard.
Yeah, nah, I think we're done streaming.
Okay. Alright, guys, join us next time. And remember to set your clocks an hour ahead at 2 in the morning. So wake up and do it and go back to bed. Worst advice ever.
Holy cow, I'm about to watch my clock do that in 14 minutes. That'll be depressing. I'm pretty sure I'm going to feel very tired all of a sudden and quit.